Hello there, Imef here, and I'm back with some more ComputerCraft, and today I'll be showcasing this little project I have very vaguely mentioned last time. And this is, I am working on an operating system for the advanced computers. So what is an operating system? Well, basically Craft OS is an operating system, an OS. And there are several criteria for it to be a proper OS. First of all, you need file management, so I'll have to take care of that. I will need to actually implement like the use of applications and programs which can be run from the OS. And finally, there's this one last criterion, I think. No, I think not actually. Never mind. I'll probably think of it later on. So yeah, the operating system right now is it's really early alpha, not even alpha stage. So I have a program I use is called MyOS, but it will change. So basically when you use it, it will display this. So there's a rectangle right here, fully white, a line right there which is blue, or light blue, and then it has 4 buttons. So hardware and settings do not work yet. I'll have to actually restructure the code a bit because well, I'll explain when I'm here, but there are 2 buttons. The reboot button, it will open this little window to reboot the thing, and MyOS again. If you press exit, it will actually shut down the computer, showing this little window again. And well, it will just turn the computer off. And this program uses 2 APIs for a moment, and I am planning on having probably 5 or 6. It's not a final number, but I'm planning on having multiple files on this project, and all the files are in a directory called called Imef OS, like that. And if you type ls, you'll see all the files. I have button and draw OS, so 2 extra files. So let's start with button, and I'm a bit wary about showing that because it uses some concepts of programming I haven't really mentioned in my tutorials. So I will mention that eventually, but it's kind of hard to explain just like that what it does. So let's do edit button. So basically this file is a file which uses a concept in programming called object-oriented programming, and basically a button is an object, and the button is basically a data structure which contains several pieces of data. So it has an X variable, a Y variable, and a string S variable. And those one other example of a structure which is actually part of ComputerCraft, it's vector. So you can actually check out the API. It's an object too, and I actually got the structure of an object thanks to vector API. So yeah, this is just a button, and this will be a structure, and whenever you click on a button, it will basically check a function which is in button. Basically, when you use the click, it will check whether the cursor is within the button. That's what it will do for now. I will also actually add a function which will be draw button later on. So yes, let's get going. So the next file is draw OS. I won't be going into detail of the code. Won't go into the detail too much. I'll just explain what each function does. So first of all, print color. It basically prints the text with a specific background color, and basically just sets the background like that using set background color, and sets the cursor position to XY. The arguments are actually str, x, y, and color. And finally actually write the string, and it will have a new background color. Draw taskbar. This is basically to draw the bar which is below, or well, yes, below. Draw rectangle is to draw a rectangle, while draw rect is to draw a rectangle. Draw desktop basically draws the taskbar and a wide rectangle for the rest. And draw window is basically what I use, for example, when you type or when you press on the exit button. This little window opens and it will say shutting down and all. It just draws the window, but it also actually draws text for the name of the window. So yeah, I think that's actually all the functions I have for the moment. So yes. So I hope you actually support this project, because I was really excited when I heard that ComputerCraft would actually have some mouse control and some colors. So I was thinking maybe I should try and make a graphical OS, so I hope you're excited about that, and if you have any ideas I should probably take into account, let me know in the comment section. Any suggestions maybe, well, let me know, I'm interested in your opinion. And since this is the end, I'll be saying goodbye, and see you next time.